All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to Lucerne. It's about 7 o'clock, pretty early. And today I'm not here for visit. I'm actually traveling. And I have like half an hour stopover here. So I wanted to show you the famous bridge. This is what you see behind me, that wooden bridge. I don't know how many years old, but it's pretty old. So if you remember, last time I was here back in December when I was on the way to Bern. So actually today we're going to repeat part of this journey. So we're going back to the mountains all the way to Interlaken Ost. And from there we're going to a totally new destination. So I'll keep it like a small secret for now. And once everything is there, you will see it by yourself. But it should be fun as usual. So join me. We're going to the mountains.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Here we go. It's the famous train station. And I believe, I mean, you know the drill, right? So it's we're taking a panoramic express again. Just here, waiting for us. All right, so this is definitely our train. As you can see, it goes all the way to Interlaken Ost. So I guess for some of you, this destination rings some bells. And here's our train. It's a really short one for this destination. Today is just a regular day, so I guess they're not expecting a lot of tourists, which is perfect. And while we're waiting, here's another express. I think we also saw it last time, but really briefly. There's a detour on the way to, I don't know if it's a village or a city called Engelberg. We saw it last time. So that's another express. You see, they have this massive panoramic windows. You can see it all. It's pretty unique. But also look at these carriages. They're like tiny, tiny, almost like a toy. Really, really cool.
Ja, ich weiß aber nicht, ob das noch schöner wäre.
Oh, I see this one is even decorated. Must be for kids. So you have this special parrot. I don't know. A bunch of happy people and cows. GoldenPass Express. And then let's board. So our train has arrived. So as you can see now, it's much longer. So this is pretty much what I expected. So actually, it's quite popular destination, it seems. So it cannot be short. Valley. It was totally different during this winter time, all covered by the snow. Look at that. familiar station. Welcome to Interlaken Ost. This is our train that took us here. So now, actually no. Before I say anything, let's head to the station so I can show you a little bit of the familiar train. Hope you will remember what I did last December, because this is actually this is where I changed. Remember? And if we go this way, just really quickly, you see it says Grindelwald, and actually train should be somewhere here.
Thank you.
See if you remember, that was the train. So you see it says Berner Oberlandbahn. So it goes all the way to Grindelwald. But of course back then it was much colder. So today is they're forecasting about 30 something degrees, so it will be pretty hot. And back then it was minus 13, something like that. So yeah, that's the train. But this is not our train. Our train is, I believe, platform number 8, all the way to Zweisimmen, if I pronounce it correctly. So we're basically continuing our journey forward around this Interlaken area. So this is very touristic. So all the tourists pretty much go here to ski. So I think during the summertime, people just come here for hiking and doing some sightseeing. So it's the another panoramic express. It goes all the way to Montreux. Today we're not going there, but we're definitely going to Montreux tomorrow on Thursday. So I try to make sure we will cover the entire line. Right, so this is our train, and you see it says GoldenPass. It's a GoldenPass Express. Here's the Grindelwald train departing all the way up. I really liked Grindelwald back in December. It was really cold. But by the way, what do you guys think about the current trip? Because I totally forgot to ask. The reason why I'm taking this route again, of course, now everything is brand new, but all the way till this point, till the Ost station, Interlaken Ost, we did it already. And the idea was basically to compare if it's better to travel during the winter or during the summertime. Personally, I think during the winter in the mountains it's way better, because I was not able to see like maybe 40% of the scenery because of the trees, because of course they have lots of leaves and it simply blocks the view. So of course during the winter time there are no leaves, so it's really nice, you can go and see everything. But once we got to the Brienz, to the lake, then of course the lake is way better during the summertime. You must have seen the water, it's crystal clear and the color is amazing.
Das Zugpersonal begrüßt Sie auf dem GoldenPass Express nach Spiez, Zweisimmen, Gstaad, Montreux. Nächster Halt, Interlaken West. Le personnel d'accompagnement vous souhaite la bienvenue à bord du GoldenPass Express à destination de Spiez, Zweisimmen, Gstaad, Montreux. Prochain arrêt, Interlaken West. The GoldenPass Express team welcomes you on the train to Spiez, Zweisimmen, Gstaad, Montreux. Next stop, Interlaken West.
So basically they booked the entire place for us, and my colleagues from Serbia are coming here, and also we will join as a group. It will be overnight stay, and everyone is gathering today, but most people travel, I mean everyone, they all travel via Brienz. I'm probably the only person who's taking this route, and I did it exclusively for you guys, so you could compare the winter versus the summertime, especially on this particular route. So let me know what you think. I mean, I think it looks amazing regardless.
Nächster Halt, Interlaken West.
Yeah.
Prochaine arrêt, Interlaken West.
And then
Next stop, Interlaken West.
Yes. So then basically we need to be there by 11, and then people will split in two groups. So group number one, you can probably see me. So group number one will go to hike. So they will, I don't know, they're crazy. They're going to hike in 30 something degrees Celsius. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they like hiking, so fine. And then the second group will go to Gstaad. So Gstaad is also a really popular destination. This is like a really touristic place. So guess which option I selected. You know how I love climbing, right? So we're going to Gstaad. And then in the evening everyone will gather together, then we stay overnight, and then tomorrow we travel back. Again, most people will go via Brienz. I mean, maybe someone will choose to go via Interlaken Ost and basically repeat what we just you just seen. But I will continue on this very train all the way to Montreux, and then to Lausanne, and then from Lausanne back to Zurich. So I will do a little circle. I mean, if I'm not lazy, I'll put it on the screen now so you can see the entire map of how I'm planning to travel. So technically in this trip I'm switching 3 panoramic expresses. So there was one from Lucerne. This is the second one. This is a Golden Express, and there will be a third one. I think it will be different company though, so probably the train will be different. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So that will be a different a completely different route operated by a different company. It's like MOB. I will look it up what it means. So that's the idea. Now you see they've changed the locomotive and it says MOB. So now is that, yeah, so this is where the line begins, and then from here it goes to Montreux. And before that was a different locomotive. It was all greenish. So they must have connected those two routes together. But the historic route actually starts from here, from this station.
Panorama Express pour Montreux, le Panorama Express pour Gstaad, Montreux, départ 10h30, partira de voie 7.
So that must be the first class. He says prestige, so must be that like really short section where you probably pay some ridiculous amount of money, but then you really enjoy the privacy. I think we can cross here, right? That looks... Okay, nice and safe. Here's postman coming. We definitely need these things here. Really cool. See?
Hello. Oh wow.
And we have it's an invasion. Yeah, because everyone must have traveled on the same train.
Yeah.
I mean, we still probably have more beds than people, so...
Oh no, the invasion of the nerds!
Alright, welcome to Gstaad. Look, they have a little castle at the top. It's probably a hotel. It's almost like from that Disney movies, you know, it's start. But I know that castle is in Germany. So we're heading back to the village center, back to the train station. Actually, Gstaad is pretty small, but it must be super expensive, as you can imagine.
Okay, merci. Take care. Ciao.
I bet this house is quite old. See, it's made of wood, maybe 17th, 18th century. I don't know. I mean, some of them they have dates, but I don't know if we can trust what's written. Maybe it's a date of renovation or something like that. I don't know.
Und ich meine, ich bin ja...
Look at this retro train. Is us traveling in style.
Geschätzte Fahrgäste, das Zugteam begrüßt Sie im MOB Belle-Epoque nach Gstaad, Châteaudet, Montbauron, Montreux. Nächster Halt auf Verlangen. Aschseite. Mesdames et messieurs, le personnel d'accompagnement vous souhaite la bienvenue et un agréable voyage à bord.
Yeah. Super retro. Oops. And this must be the train that most of the guys took this morning. So it's like see, it's the BLS. So that's the another. So it's probably something burner something line. And it says R burn. I really like the colors. It's a really interesting combination of like lime and silver. I haven't seen trains like this before.
qu'elle n'a pas d'eau à nous offrir. Non mais bon, sinon j'abuse de mon ex-situation. Et dans 2 mois, ça fera plus longtemps que Valentin et mes collègues que moi je suis. Donc du coup, quand on aura abusé 2 mois.